Thomas and Sophia were the shortest couple from the USA, but their love and devotion to each other were truly immense. They met on a dating site, where they immediately discovered that they had a lot in common and many similar interests. Both loved to travel, watch old movies, and spend time in nature. Their correspondence lasted 2 months, full of laughter and revelations, before they decided to go on their first date. When they met in a cozy cafe, the atmosphere was filled with anticipation and excitement. They quickly found common ground, and time flew by unnoticed. Soon they realized that they could not live without each other. Their relationship developed rapidly, and soon Thomas proposed to Sophia. She gladly accepted, and they soon got married, surrounded by family and friends who supported them every step of the way. However, shortly after the wedding, Sophia became pregnant, and the joy of this event was overshadowed by doctors' recommendations. They strongly advised her to terminate the pregnancy due to the high risk of giving birth to a child with serious pathologies. But Thomas and Sophia, full of hope and love, rejected this decision. They dreamed of having children and were ready to face any challenges that life could bring. Sophia gave birth to a son named Mike, who, to their immense happiness, turned out to be completely healthy, despite their dwarfism. The family became frequent guests on various television shows, sharing their story, inspiring others, and showing that love and family do not depend on physical characteristics. However, after one such appearance, Thomas and Sophia faced discrimination and bullying. They became victims of mockery and prejudice, but even in the most difficult moments, they remained cheerful and optimistic. Sophia hoped that their story would help other parents teach their children to accept people with dwarfism and respect them. She dreamed of a world where differences are seen as a treasure, rather than a reason for condemnation. After some time, Sophia learned about her second pregnancy. Once again, they faced the same fears, but, as before, they decided to keep the child. A girl named Chloe was born, who, unfortunately, was born with respiratory diseases and inherited dwarfism genes from her parents. Despite all the difficulties, the family remained happy and united, accepting all their children as they were. Thomas and Sophia continued to fight for the rights of people with dwarfism, actively participating in various events and initiatives. Sophia also started a social media account, where she shared family content and the challenges they faced throughout their lives. She posted inspiring stories, advice, and moments from everyday life, showing that happiness is possible despite difficulties. Their story became a symbol of hope for many, and they continued to inspire people to accept and love one another, regardless of differences.